I'm going to show you how to get a month ahead on your bills so that it can totally simplify your finances every month and make it less stressful. Before I do that, I want to light a candle really quick and kind of give your timeline a cleanse. And my hope with this is that anybody who comes across this video will be cleansed by this candle and you will feel better afterwards. This has been a really heavy week, so let's just take a moment and have some positive energy. Okay, the purpose of getting a month ahead on your bills is so that you can have an amount sitting in this bill account. Your bills will auto pay out of this account and you can replenish this account with a fixed amount each check. This totally simplifies your budget and makes it way easier. Let's go through an example of what this looks like. So first you need to find your total expenses. These are bills that get paid online, basically like your rent, your utilities, your subscriptions, your debt payments, everything that has a due date needs to be calculated in here. In this example, let's say we have $2,000 worth of bills every month. We want to add a buffer to this number because this is going to become your savings goal amount. Okay, and I'll explain this in a second, but in this example, we have $300 as the buffer, meaning our total month ahead savings goal is $2,300. Once you've saved this full amount, and by the way, it won't happen overnight, this is a savings goal, but once you get it saved up, you stick it in your bill account where it will live. You can now set your bills to auto pay out of this account, and you will be safe doing this because we are about to find out how to replenish this account with each check. First, you want to figure out how many checks do you get per month. Do you get 1, as in you're paid monthly, 2 for bi-weekly, or 4 for weekly? Then you want to divide your total expense number from the example above by the amount of times you get paid per month, so 1, 2, or 4. The reason why we're using this number instead of the total savings goal amount is because you don't need to replenish the buffer every single month. We put the buffer in there to keep you safe. We just want to divide the total expense number. So in this example with $2,000 worth of expenses, it would be $2,000 for monthly pay, $1,000 for bi-weekly pay, or $500 for weekly pay. This becomes how much you send back to your bill account with each check to replenish it. This is going to make it to where you don't have to worry about which checks need to pay for which bills because they are auto paying out of this account that you have already saved up the total amount in. You're just replenishing it so it never runs out of money. This totally simplifies your budget and makes it way easier. Just a few tips: keep a separate emergency savings in a high yield savings account aside from this. Also, when you're up here estimating your bills, estimate them on the high side for bills that vary, such as your electric bill. Take a high electric bill and use that in your calculation. That way you know you're going to be covered. Also, you want to periodically check in on your bill account as you're figuring out how it works and how it flows. If you're just starting this out, you may want to check on it every week, every couple weeks, every month. I am to the point now where I check in on it periodically, like every few months, because I have it so dialed in. Let me know below if you have any questions and I'll try to answer them. And if you want more tips like this and you want to figure out how to get to this point, go watch my free money reset training. It's linked at the top of my page. You got this, friend.